Our Green Future series continues. Stay tuned.
So my name's Cormac Farrell and I am, for my sins, the head beekeeper of the Australian Parliament. Now, as part of that, I have also a diplomatic role. When diplomats want to keep bees, I help them establish that, and I've done that for the French Embassy, and it's been really wonderful. So bees are what we call a keystone species in ecology. So they are a foundation for so many ecosystems around the world. The honeybees that the French Embassy keeps and that we have here in these hives, they are just one of the 20,000 species of bees worldwide. When you see a flower, in most cases it is trying to attract a bee, and that is the only way that a lot of plants can breed. If they lose their bee, and some native bees are very specific to even a species of plants or even just a group of plants, if they lose their bee, they cannot breed. They're on a death spiral. So if that and all the plants and animals that would be reliant on those plants would also potentially be lost. So bees are under threat worldwide, and the threats range across a whole gambit of things. So honeybees, because they've been spread all over the world, they're very unlikely to ever go extinct, but they're critical for our food supply. And in some areas, such as the United States this year, they lost up to 70% of their bee colonies. Far too many. It's a real threat to their agriculture. So for agriculture, for us, for our survival, it's really essential that we look after bees. But in the natural environment, the ecosystems that rely on bees, it's absolutely critical for them, for the plants to breed. So the bees themselves are an essential part of biodiversity, but you also have a really important component for food security. And that's why World Bee Day and the diplomatic community is so into bees, because it cuts across all aspects of our society.